of the show is from the point of view of Chandler and the guys in the ship. They don't have the view of the outside world, so it's really just life on the ship like it always is, but knowing that out there some terrible things are happening. And as we go through the season, the world expands, but we've always been wondering, how's Chandler's family in the cabin? Darian and the kids are living with Jed, Chandler's father, in a cabin in Virginia on propane and a well. They're raiding small towns that are empty for food and supplies, trying to get a radio working so that Dad can maybe make a SOS call to see if Chandler's out there somewhere. Darian gets a little bit of a view of this threat of so-called warlords, roaming bands of men with guns who are taking what they need and killing anyone in their way. That sets up the audience for, is this what America is going to be when we come home, when our guys eventually come home, if they come home? And then of course there's the ever-present threat of the virus and how you have to be careful of it. And this is where you get the trope of the red X. Areas that are contaminated get sprayed with the red X. While that's happening and they're living in this fearful moment, we cut to our ship where they're beginning what will hopefully be a test to find a cure or a vaccine that can help those people.
By the end, it converges and the clock is ticking, where Dr. Scott has the cure, but will Chandler make it back in time to save his family? And that brings it back to some very real and personal stakes for Chandler that highlights the decisions that he's made. He turned away from home, he turned away from his family to do this thing, and now they're going to be in trouble. It also enabled us in a very internal episode that was completely on the ship and in that lab to go to the outside world and create a nice rhythm in terms of the storytelling of the episode.
The central question is, can we stay alive long enough to find a vaccine or a cure and come home? We answer that question in Trials, and we also ask a new question of, is it too late?